20.
What's today?
Day 19.
Day 18.
Oh.
I unlocked it and
Day
I locked
18.
it.
Oh, good job. Today's Vlogmas Day 18.
I pressed this and then this.
Oh, good job. Thank you for locking my car. It's Vlogmas Day 18. And we're going to do a little bit of school this morning. And what do you guys have today?
Stop.
No school.
What do you guys have today?
Orthodontist appointment.
An orthodontist appointment.
Why?
Yes, both of you have orthodontist appointments. So that we can see if you need braces, which you probably do, but we're going to ask the dentist.
And I probably need some glasses.
Yeah, you do need glasses.
I do?
Oh my goodness.
Should we give me some glasses?
Sorry, I'm looking kind of rough this morning. I need to clean my face. But I have my lipstick on from last night. It didn't wear off completely. But Grant keeps pulling up the PlayStation, and when he does that, he's sitting like right in front of the TV, and I keep telling him to move back, and he's like, I can't see when I move back. So, I'm going to be making an appointment for him sometime this week to see about having his eyes tested and see if he needs glasses. I'm pretty sure I need glasses. Huh?
What?
I don't think you want glasses.
Why?
But if you need them, we will get them. But yeah, he was like literally feet from the TV, and he's like, I can't see. Alright guys, just a little update. We didn't really vlog much this morning, but it is 10:40 and the kids, Savannah and Grant, both have an orthodontics appointment. So we are at Allen Orthodontics in Oceanside, and Grant has 5 missing permanent teeth. So we're gonna kind of get evaluated for that, and then Savannah has an underbite. So she bites down like that. So Mason has an appointment on Wednesday. You can see she has an underbite, so her front teeth go behind her bottom teeth. So we're gonna look at having that fixed. And then Grant just has, like I said, 5 permanent missing teeth, so we're gonna have to start working on that. She can't, Grant. So Mason has an appointment on Wednesday, which I'm not looking forward to. He's actually excited about, but he doesn't really understand what's going on. Wednesday, I will explain that later, because I don't really want him to be present when I'm explaining it. So they have to put him under to do a procedure. So it's probably not as bad as I'm anticipating, because it's probably more common than I'm realizing. But I don't like the fact that they're putting him under to do this procedure. So anyways, I will talk about that later. We're about to go into Allen Orthodontics and have our appointment.
I can do that.
Alright. Are you nervous? The first thing we're going to do is these are just going to go on the sides of your cheeks, and then you're going to hold them out for me while I take a picture of your teeth, okay? So you're going to make a funny face. Yeah. I'm going to capture it on the camera. Alright, so open your mouth. Good. And then I'll have you bite down all the way. There. What I'm going to have you do is just relax on this side, and you're going to stretch back nice and far on that side, okay? So I'm going to help you stretch on this side. Perfect, we're going to do the same thing on the just like that, okay? Perfect. And we're going to do the same thing on the bottom now, so we'll flip that around. That's going to be your bottom lip. Smile first, okay?
If that happens again, that just means that those faces are always going to make sense.
Perfect, now we're going to do a smiling lip. Good. Oh, but I like the little space. Oh, my question, go off that one. We'll try.
There you go. Then we'll just keep that next appointment, okay?
Perfect. Now you're welcome. Let me help you pull just a little bit, okay? And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So relax here, stretch back here, bite down a little, and then I'm going to help you pull back.
So when it's done, are we going to get 3 braces?
Yeah. Bite down all the way. So when you have you open, and what you do is you just stay open the whole time. I'm going to have you breathe in and out through your nose, so it doesn't fog up in here. Breathe in and out of your nose. Just pull up that upper lip there. There you go. Whoops. There you go. And then open up really big and go, ah. There you go. Awesome. Lift up your thing. There you go. Look towards me, so turn your head. Turn your head. There you go. No.
And Toy Story kids have got coming.
My wife Natalie, we have 5 wonderful kids, 3 girls and 2 boys. When I'm not here in the office, I love to golf. We love to go to the beach as a family. There's something for everybody to do there. The kids love it, we love it. I really enjoy the relationship that I have with all of my kids. I really kind of cherish that, and it's a very important part of my life. Here at Allen Orthodontics, we have a set of core values.
You don't need candy.
At the end, we'll talk about it. If not, it's okay.
He's got some bad teeth, so.
Affection.
He's,
Gotcha.
yeah. He's gotta work on it. No, we're not gonna do the candy right now, buddy.
So, actually, we wouldn't have to do 2 phases for Grant.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's wonderful.
So for her, we will, just because.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, because she's starting with a phase 1.
Okay.
Because this is the biggest concern for doing a phase 1 is when you have permanent teeth that are in the wrong position and are wearing on each other.
Okay.
And then we're worried that it will affect the growth of her jaw.
Okay.
Which eventually could lead to, you know, jaw surgery or things like that. So when you do most of the work in this first phase, it's typically just braces once she has all of her permanent teeth, and we've addressed the biggest concern with the bite.
Okay.
So for her, she would start out with a scan of her smile.
Okay.
And then she would move into the spacers. So we would just floss those in between her teeth, and they would just go just on the upper arch. So this is what the expander looks like inside her mouth. So the expander, you turn, so it's I call it a little butterfly. So you would turn it after we place it. It takes about 3 weeks to get the expander back, and then we would deliver that and then go over instructions with you, and you turn that at home once every other night. So as far as, you know, her dealing with it, she'll do great. It just feels like a little bit of pressure, like she's about to sneeze. So that's why we recommend doing it at night. Because you just go to sleep. You can lay down on the bed, then you just do the 1 turn and then go from there. But you'll see some really great results because she is so narrow. It's going to expand her out, but then we'll also use the appliance to attach the headgear that she'll wear at night. So she'll wear that at night, and that does amazing things for the smile. So you'll see those just go right over the top after her first phase. So that's your biggest concern. So 12 months, and she'll have braces on the upper and lower, so we'll get everything in the right position. So you kind of set her up for the best, you know, possible outcome as those teeth come in, getting them to hopefully come in the right position. But typically she'll have the second phase just to kind of make sure everything is straight, but it's going to be much less treatment time and typically just braces at that point.
Okay. I do have braces.
She doesn't have braces.
I don't.
I do have braces right there.
So I can show you guys what they look like.
So we can have some different colors of braces?
And you can have different colors of braces. So after that appointment, we can kind of stagger those appointments. So if we scan her today, then it would be back in 3 weeks. But she could start with braces and kind of, or have braces and the appliance placed at the same time, just depending on your scheduling.
Okay.
So, but that's how it would be. So when you get your braces on, it's pretty easy. You get to lay back in a comfy chair just like that. And the biggest part of putting braces on is making sure we keep everything dry. So just like when we took the photos, we just want your cheeks and lips away from the brackets when we're putting the glue on the back of the bracket, putting that on your tooth, and then there's a light that looks almost like a flashlight, and that will make sure the glue becomes hard, okay? And then they will put a wire through your brackets, and the wire is what is actively moving the teeth. So we use custom wires. They're bent by a robot that looks like that.
Oh, wow.
So they're custom, and that helps to reduce the treatment time. So it works really, really well. And then, you know, they get to pick their fun colors, and those are changed out to hold the wire in place every 6 to 8 weeks.
So I can get a rainbow?
You could. And then the next time you can have Christmas colors or Valentine's colors, whatever you want, okay? And then for Miss Savannah, then she would have a retainer at the end of her first phase after 12 months.
Color
and then we just watch her. Our what?
Okay,
Color
you're not old enough right now.
Not yet. You're not ready.
Maybe a little bit older.
Yeah.
Like Savannah, okay.
And so then we would just monitor her growth and development, and then let you know when she's ready for a second phase.
Okay.
One thing to keep in mind is that the insurance benefit that you have is a lifetime max. So if we use it in the first phase, then we would go over anything in the second phase.
Okay.
So it doesn't,
I didn't brush my teeth.
doesn't renew like a dental benefit. Just
Okay.
general dental benefit. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions on Savannah before I kind of go into the treatment for Grant?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. And then Grant would just be that same process of putting braces on. So that's what we would do next. And then we would give him a mouth guard if he plays any sports. Same with Savannah. So
Mouth guard.
then they would just wear that. You don't have to boil it or anything. It allows the teeth to move. And we go over all those instructions and give them a kit once he were to start. But the biggest thing for him is just getting room for everything. And then eventually he would need implants. So
I'm gonna ask him for a micro from Dad, but he's like, you don't need one.
So they can do like a fake tooth in a retainer when he's done.
Here.
Oh, okay.
So we would just wait because usually, yes, you have one tooth right in there.
I lost the tooth when I lost it.
That one
I had
came
it
in
with
its
the
spot.
tooth fairy, and then I got $1.
Lucky.
We were watching a show, and then suddenly his tooth just came out.
Just came out just pretty quick. So we can put fake teeth in those retainers for him because it's usually about 18 that they start that process with. Doing an implant, or if you want to do a bridge or something like that, just kind of depends. But we'll try to keep those lower baby teeth as long as possible.
Okay.
And then I think he has one on the upper left. So it's just the two front ones, which they're right there in the front. So it really does change your smile. It doesn't look, bless you, quite the same if you don't really have a full tooth right there that it needs to have that. But it's up to you if you'd like to just keep the teeth that are in there and then just close the space down and have them reshaped. So just kind of up to you. You can kind of think about that.
Okay.
So, and then at the end he would have retainers that are clear that look just like the Invisalign, and we could put fake teeth in there until he's ready.
Okay.
And then he'd be wearing those if he did have, the fake teeth in there. He'd wear them all the time instead of just at night. So we could probably have a couple retainers for him.
Oh, okay.
And then we have a program called Lifetime Retainers. So if he loses them, breaks them, any sort of issue, then it would be covered for his lifetime. Even if you move, we can make arrangements. So we could send one to you, which would be nice, so you won't pay somewhere else for another retainer. So that's kind of treatment for him in a nutshell. Do you have any questions about that? He's not having any appliances or anything. It's just the braces. It just takes a little bit longer for him to make this space and everything that we need to. And it's just up to you as far as how you want those teeth restored,
Okay.
in the future.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely have to go over that with my husband and see what his opinion is, but.
And you can, look up different options and see how it looks. But yeah, it's up to you.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll go over financial with you.
Yes. Alright guys, so we just got back from the orthodontist, and man, that's expensive. Oh my gosh. So Savannah has to have a 2-phase process. She's got to have an expander where they put it in your mouth and they broaden your mouth because her mouth is so narrow. And then she's also got to have a headgear, which she wears at night. And then they will also put brackets on her teeth while they do that. And hers will last 12 months to 18 months, so just over a year possibly. And then Grant's will be about 2 years, a little over 2 years. Alright guys, hopefully you can see me. We are back headed out to the recycle center. We have 2 huge trash bags full of glasses and bottles and a whole bunch of recycling. We're gonna try and turn those in to get some cash back on them, get them out of the way, and then I think we're gonna run by Ross and do a return there as well. Just trying to get out of the house, get some things done. The kids are just trying to get into trouble this week, so gotta keep them busy, get some chores done, and hopefully this week will go smoothly. Tomorrow morning Savannah has an appointment at 8, so we need to leave the house probably by like 7:15 because it's on the other side of the base, which will take like 20 minutes to get there. So and then we have thrift store run tomorrow, and then Savannah has a cheerleading party. So tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Wednesday is gonna be a chill, relaxed day, and then Thursday, I can't remember what Thursday is gonna be, but Thursday we have cheerleading, and well, maybe we don't, maybe we don't. Thursday might be another chill, relaxed day because of what's happening on Wednesday. Mason has a dental appointment on Wednesday, so he's probably gonna have to be like out of commission. Okay guys, so that was a fun experience. We got to turn our cans in. We got just over $12 and like 50 something cents for it. But what I didn't know is that they actually take food cans. They take aluminum cans, which is really cool. They do not take milk jugs, they don't take wine bottles, and they don't take beer bottles either. So note to self, next time, recycle that stuff. But the other stuff that they do take is, let's see, they take water bottles and they take juice bottles. So both of those are acceptable. Water bottles, juice bottles, clear, any kind of clear bottle. Most of the frosted bottles they do not take. So yeah, that's good to know. Got $12.82 back. That's a pretty good deal for, you know, 2 trash bags full of recyclables. Everything else we're gonna put in the recycling. So anyways, I was gonna head to Ross, but the kids are whining and complaining and they don't want to go. So we might just go home and figure out what we're gonna have for dinner and figure out what we gotta do for tomorrow, because we have a busy day tomorrow too. So
what do we do tomorrow? Oh.
Life.